The fashion world is abuzz, and not for the usual reasons. Luxury powerhouse Hermes has taken legal action against retail giant Walmart, sparking a debate about brand protection and the influence of social media. At the heart of the matter is the Wirkin, a handbag sold on Walmart's website that bears a striking resemblance to Hermes's iconic Birkin bag. Hermes alleges that the Wirkin infringes on its trademark and trade dress, creating consumer confusion and potentially harming its brand reputation. This case has captivated the public, raising questions about the boundaries between inspiration and imitation in the age of viral trends. The lawsuit has ignited a firestorm of discussion about the accessibility of luxury, the role of social media in shaping consumer desires, and the legal complexities of intellectual property rights. Hermes, known for its exclusivity and handcrafted designs, argues that the Wirkin's similarity to the Birkin is no coincidence. The brand claims that the Wirkin's widespread popularity, fueled by social media buzz, is causing confusion among consumers who may mistakenly believe it is associated with Hermes. This confusion, Hermes contends, threatens the integrity of its brand and the exclusivity that defines its luxury status. Walmart, on the other hand, is expected to argue that the Wirkin is simply a stylish and affordable alternative to the Birkin, catering to consumers who appreciate the aesthetic but not the exorbitant price tag. The retail giant may emphasize that the Wirkin is clearly marketed under a different brand name and sold through its third-party marketplace, distinguishing it from authentic Hermes products. Moreover, Walmart could argue that the Birkin's design, albeit iconic, is not legally protected from being replicated in a way that offers consumers choice and variety. The outcome of this legal battle remains uncertain, but one thing is clear: the stakes are high for both parties. A victory for Hermes could set a precedent for luxury brands seeking to protect their designs from imitations in the digital age. A win for Walmart, however, could embolden other retailers to offer similar dupe products, potentially disrupting the luxury market and forcing brands to rethink their pricing and marketing strategies. As the legal proceedings unfold, the world watches with bated breath, eager to see how this clash of the titans unfolds and what it means for the future of fashion and intellectual property. The Wirkin bag's journey from online obscurity to the center of a legal battle is a testament to the power of social media and the speed at which trends can go viral. It all began in December 2024 when a TikTok user at Styled by Christy posted an unboxing video featuring the Wirkin. The video quickly gained traction, amassing millions of views and sparking a frenzy among fashion enthusiasts. The Wirkin's appeal was undeniable: a chic and spacious handbag with a design reminiscent of the coveted Birkin, but at a fraction of the cost. As the video spread like wildfire across social media platforms, so too did the demand for the Wirkin. Consumers eager to emulate the style of the Birkin without breaking the bank flocked to Walmart's website, where the bag was being sold by various third-party sellers. The Wirkin became a sensation, selling out within days and generating a buzz that reached the upper echelons of the fashion world, including the ateliers of Hermes. It was this surge in popularity, fueled by social media, that ultimately caught the attention of Hermes and prompted the luxury brand to take legal action. Hermes, known for its meticulous craftsmanship and exclusive clientele, was not amused by the Wirkin's sudden rise to fame. The brand, which had spent decades cultivating an image of luxury and exclusivity, perceived the Wirkin as a threat to its brand identity and a blatant attempt to capitalize on the Birkin's iconic status. The viral marketing campaign, orchestrated through social media, only served to amplify Hermes's concerns, as it exposed a wider audience to the Wirkin and potentially created the impression that it was affiliated with or endorsed by Hermes. The speed at which the Wirkin went from an unknown product to a social media darling highlights the evolving landscape of the fashion industry, where trends emerge and disappear at a rapid pace, often driven by online communities and influencers. This case serves as a cautionary tale for both brands and consumers, underscoring the importance of intellectual property rights and the potential consequences of profiting from the reputation of established brands. As social media continues to shape consumer behavior, it is likely that we will see more legal battles like this one, as brands grapple with the challenges of protecting their designs and reputations in the digital age. At first glance, the Wirkin and the Hermes Birkin share an undeniable resemblance. Both bags feature a structured silhouette with a top handle, a flap closure secured by a lock and key, and a similar overall aesthetic. However, a closer examination reveals key differences in craftsmanship, materials, and of course, price. The Birkin, handcrafted from premium leathers like calfskin, ostrich, and crocodile, is a testament to meticulous craftsmanship, with some models requiring up to 40 hours of labor by skilled artisans. The Wirkin, on the other hand, is made from more accessible materials, with a genuine cowhide leather exterior and a synthetic leather interior. This difference in materials is reflected in the price tags of the two bags. The Birkin, considered a status symbol and investment piece, commands a hefty price, ranging from $7,200 for a basic leather model to a staggering $399,999 for rare and exotic variations. The Wirkin, marketed as an affordable alternative, was sold on Walmart's website for around $78, making it accessible to a much wider range of consumers. This stark price difference highlights the chasm between the luxury market, which thrives on exclusivity and craftsmanship, and the mass market, which prioritizes affordability and accessibility. The exclusivity of the Birkin extends beyond its price tag. Hermes does not sell the Birkin online, instead opting for a highly controlled distribution model through its own boutiques and a select group of authorized retailers. This strategy, while limiting accessibility, adds to the bag's allure and mystique, making it a coveted possession among the fashion elite. The Wirkin, in contrast, was readily available online through Walmart's third-party marketplace, further democratizing access to the Birkin's aesthetic, albeit with a different level of quality and craftsmanship. The Wirkin and Birkin, despite their visual similarities, represent two distinct segments of the handbag market, catering to different consumer desires and budgets. The Birkin embodies the pinnacle of luxury, craftsmanship, and exclusivity, while the Wirkin offers a more accessible and affordable interpretation of a coveted design. The legal battle between Hermes and Walmart highlights the tension between these two worlds, as luxury brands grapple with the challenge of protecting their intellectual property and maintaining their aura of exclusivity in an increasingly interconnected and imitation-driven market. At the heart of the legal battle between Hermes and Walmart lies the issue of trademark infringement. Hermes argues that the Wirkin bag, by closely resembling the iconic Birkin, infringes on its trademark rights, potentially misleading consumers into believing there is an affiliation between the two products. Trademark law exists to protect brands from unauthorized use of their distinctive marks, which can include logos, designs, and even product shapes that identify and distinguish their goods or services in the marketplace. Hermes contends that the Birkin's distinct features, such as its trapezoidal shape, top handle, flap closure, and metal hardware, have acquired secondary meaning among consumers, signifying the brand's reputation for luxury, craftsmanship, and exclusivity. The brand argues that the Wirkin's close resemblance to the Birkin, particularly in these distinctive elements, is likely to cause consumer confusion, leading people to believe that the Wirkin is either manufactured by Hermes or authorized by the brand. This confusion, Hermes claims, harms its brand reputation and dilutes the exclusivity associated with the Birkin. Walmart, in its defense, is expected to argue that consumers are sophisticated enough to distinguish between a luxury product like the Birkin and a more affordable alternative like the Wirkin. The retail giant may emphasize that the Wirkin is clearly marketed under a different brand name and sold through its third-party marketplace, distinguishing it from authentic Hermes products. Furthermore, Walmart could argue that the Birkin's design, while iconic, is not legally protected from being replicated in a way that offers consumers choice and variety. The outcome of this legal battle will hinge on whether Hermes can convince the court that the Wirkin's similarities to the Birkin are likely to cause consumer confusion. Factors that the court may consider include the strength of Hermes's trademark, the similarity between the two bags, the sophistication of the target consumer, the evidence of actual consumer confusion, and the intent of Walmart in selling the Wirkin. The case is expected to be closely watched by legal experts and the fashion industry alike, as it could set a precedent for how trademark law is applied to dupe products in the age of social media and online marketplaces.